The old trusty Steve's back.
What's that?
So we're back in action. Turns out it was this tiny power wire that actually runs to this. That since that wire was disconnected, if you flip this on, it didn't do anything. So,
but now you flip it on,
it works,
and it's working.
Total of 55 miles per hour right now.
Not too shabby. Stock battery.
Yeah, we still got to delete the BMS, but after that,
because factory did the what, 45?
Factory, yeah, 43, 44.
So you picked up at least 10 miles an hour.
Yeah, 10 horsepower without doing any battery.
10 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Not horsepower. But yeah, exactly. Without even touching the battery.
And we could do burnouts. We could do wheelies. We deleted all of that.
We got rid of the
safeties.
safeties.
Does it move with this?
Yeah.
Oh, it does move with that. Imagine if I just flung it.
Yeah, no. I don't want to imagine it.
But she cranks.
That's it. She's running
She's
good.
Back in action.
So everybody who was hating on me saying that I you, I got to bleep that out.
You didn't F me.
I didn't.
You didn't.
I did good, right?
You did good.
We just had to figure out a little problem.
Honestly, and it was such a stupid problem, and it was so annoying because everything was shrink wrapped together.
It was just a one. There's like two power wires, a positive and a ground, that actually follow the battery cable all the way to this unit in the back of this unit, and that one of those the positive wire was what came off in the connector under the shrink tube, so we couldn't even see it.
And
so
it could have been
it.
as simple as like someone just like dropping the computer real quick on accident, and then it just getting pulled away.
It wasn't our fault. It was a very, very innocent problem. But either way, we figured it out. The SUR on his back, and I can't wait to we're going to do the BMS bypass on it next,
Back to saving the earth.
That's it. Back to saving the earth, he says.
You know, coronavirus might be a thing, but no pollution here.
We're doing our part.
We're trying, you know what I mean?
All right. Let's see you right away on it.
Right away into the sunset.
Right away into the sunset. That's literally what you're going to do right now.
And don't worry, I usually wear a helmet.
He's got a helmet.
Just hit the car.
There he goes.
Hold on.
In other news, Marcus is over here assessing the damage and hopefully repairing it, huh?
You know, we're gonna fucking MacGyver it.
This camber doesn't look that ill.
No, this is like positive camber.
Positive junk.
Yeah.
Wasn't riding well like that, was it?
No, so I mean,
for those of you who don't know, Marcus
hit
hit a curb.
Sick.
He's done that before.
Yeah.
He does it in the front, he does it in the back, depends on the situation.
Yeah.
What were you doing that time?
This time?
Yeah.
Drifting on slicks.
Oh, they're gone.
Yeah.
Wow. So there was not much traction.
No,
She's just whipped around.
Yeah. I just kind of sent it.
Put her in there.
Yeah. So you know, we're just gonna like bend this back. Hopefully that works, and then just plate it. Call it a day.
Oh yeah, that's steel.
And then I got a new axle for it. Hopefully it fixes.
The upper's okay then. I mean, the upper is
a little bent. Doesn't seem like where it's supposed to be.
Oh boy. Okay.
Whatever.
All right. Well, we'll see. Pray for Marcus.
It's okay.
We'll see.
It's okay.
We'll see how she goes back together.
Yeah. One step at a time.
So as you can see, RUDNIKS SUR is back on the road. I'm pretty happy about that. We found the problem. Everything's good now. We'll continue to mod that. I want to build a off-road, kind of an off-road version of my bike. So lots of power. We're going to keep the chain. We're going to use knobby tires. We're going to gear it up so that it really has a really torquey bottom end. That way it'll be able to go in all kinds of terrain. He'll be able to do all the hair scrambles and stuff like that, climbs and things of that nature, and not have any problems. My bike is more of a road bike, obviously, supermoto style, so off-road's not its strong point. I am pushing the limits, though, with the belt. I've stripped 3 belts now, and it's getting to the point where I think I have 5 more belts. I bought a whole bunch at one time. Once I go through those belts, I promise myself I'll go back to a chain. So at this point, though, I think I'm okay. I've got a tension that it seems to be livable. But one of my concerns is the tension on that belt might be too much for those wheel bearings. So I don't like the idea of having a lot of tension. there. The chain has no tension. It's floppy. But the thing with the chain is you have a lot of extra weight. So it kind of cancels itself out. But we'll see. I'm not done with the belt yet, but it's definitely, at this power level, it is somewhat of a troublesome situation. So if you're planning to build a bike up to the power level that I'm at, which is approaching 18 kilowatts or so, consider sticking with the chain. And the chain wasn't really that bad. It's just the noise and constantly having to lube it. It's just like a motorcycle. And the idea behind this bike is super clean, no lubrication, no mess, no fluids, nothing. It's just a very clean. The only fluid in is the brake fluid, and even that's just mineral oil, so it's not even like that bad. But brakes coming. I'm still waiting on the brakes to come from Germany. I've got a set that I'm going to be throwing onto a wheel, which I'm still waiting for as well, and we'll go from there. But let's talk about something else now. Let's just get off of that stuff. Let's talk about the hot topic in the world right now. You guys know it's this coronavirus. So here in Florida, we've got quite a few cases popping up, even in my town here. I was feeling icky last week, as you guys know, but I'm fine now, so I don't think that's what it was. And if it was, I'm sorry for whoever else I got sick. But either way, I'm good. And it's kind of an interesting situation because the coronavirus itself is different than the flu. It has a little longer gestation period, so it takes about a week or more for symptoms to start showing up, while with the flu, it's like a couple days. So it's a little tricky. But outside of that, the panic and hysteria that this situation has been causing is unbelievable. It's very similar feeling to when a hurricane is impending or coming to this area. People start going crazy and panicking. Now with the hurricane, I see no reason to panic. I don't see the reason to panic in this situation either. I do understand being cautious, being clean, taking care. Don't breathe in other people's spit or whatever the hell else you got to do to get viruses. I don't get sick often. And it's not one of the things that I worry about as far as like viruses and flus and stuff like that. So the people that are freaking out though are doing things irrationally and just out of this world crazy. I mean, I went to our local supermarket, which is Publix, and last time we went, the shelves were going bare. Like there was no meat in the entire meat aisle. There was no toilet paper, which doesn't make any sense to me. If you're buying toilet paper because of this, just unsubscribe. I don't even have an explanation for how stupid that is. Stupid. Go look in your closet where you put the toilet paper that you stocked up on and just marvel at your own stupidity, because it's toilet paper. It's not going to help in any way, shape, or form. And honestly, I don't even care. Keep it. I don't use a lot of toilet paper, so it doesn't bother me. If I go through a freaking roll every 2 weeks, it's a lot. So either way, if you're stocking up on anything, I've seen people stocking up on milk, eggs, bread, things that like literally are gonna go bad if you don't use them as well. And that's I think that's even arguably more stupid than buying toilet paper and paper towels. So I get some of the cleaning products are gone. The whole cleaning product aisle was gone. I get that because people are obviously trying to clean stuff. But toilet paper, man, And I've seen other people panicking, buying gas, doing all kinds of stuff. But there's another big issue. Gas prices are falling, and that's a good sign, because it means less people are buying gas, which means less people are polluting, which means less people are driving around, which in my opinion is a very good sign for economy. You don't want people buying gas and driving around and doing all that stuff, only because it is is contributing to a bigger evil. You are getting away from your core community and you're going out somewhere else. So I think that supporting your community and being close by, working close to home, shopping close to home, and living in a manner that allows you to utilize local resource is very important. So anyway, I'm done rambling. I'm not gonna continue boring you guys, but if this corona apocalypse continues, I'll be fine, and you should be fine too. I got my radios. In case you don't know about the radios, we got radios, we got solar panels, we've got a well. There's no way we're not gonna have what we need in order to get by. And I don't need to go into town and worry about people spitting on my food. So don't panic. I'm not. And stay clean. Wash your hands. You should do that anyway. Just stop with the freaking hysteria. That's all I gotta say. I got a big surprise for you guys coming. Bought something else. It's big. It's white. And I'm just gonna have to show it to you in the next video. I'll see you guys later.